Hello, my friends. I have 10:30 on April 26th, Saturday, April 26th, 2025. So I am going to go live. I am on Restream right now, and I am testing out for an event that I'm going to have on Sunday, May the 4th, 2025, which is for my book launch for The Career Secret. And what I'm going to be doing is just releasing the book and going over some things about what I did to create the book. And I just wanted to do this to test out how Restream works, and everything looks great. I'm testing a couple of things with my camera with how it's set up right now. I have a stand on my camera that I'm using for to be able to look directly into the camera, and there's no logistics problems with that right now, so looks good. And in a minute I'm going to pause my camera, and then I'll attach the camera to the top of the screen and see how it looking there. So what I will be doing in the event when I actually go live on May the 4th is I will be sharing some of the things that I did to create the book. I'll be sharing my thought process. I'll be sharing how I created the book, what the book does, and I'll be sharing why it's a great thing for you to get. So I'm super excited about doing the event, and I'm super excited about launching the book, and all of you who have supported me along the way. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work, and it's been a labor of love. I've gone through multiple revisions of the book, and I've gone through so many different things where I've gotten it set up. And the book is just going to be such an amazing thing for you if you're worried about or questioning your career or your next steps. It's going to be a great resource for you. There's a 4-step format that I'd show you called RISE, which is realize the real problem, which maybe you're the problem, and I was the problem in a lot of cases where I worked. I is identify what you truly want. This is something that we as career professionals often don't take time to really recognize what we truly want. So that second step is to identify what you truly want. The third step in the RISE format is S, and the S actually stands for step into the stretch. And stepping into the stretch is when you go outside of your comfort zone to do something that you've never tried before. It may be hard to do, and it may be something that you're really pushing yourself into new things, and it's going to be hard. And I talk in the book about something called the Valley of Despair, which I'll talk about a little bit on the call on May the 4th. And that's something, when you step into the stretch, the Valley of Despair is always going to be a challenge. And then E, elevate your personal brand. And this is something that if you're not creating and owning your personal brand, somebody is. Somebody's sharing things about you, and somebody's doing things to create and drive the personal brand for you, and it may or may not be what you want. So those are the things that I'll be reviewing, and I'll be maybe giving away a couple of free copies of the book. I may be just sharing some great things. So that is what I'm essentially going to be doing. Now I'm gonna pause my video for just a second, and I'm gonna go. So right now I'm looking directly into the camera on the it's on a stand. It's about 3/4 of the way up on the monitor. So I'm going to pause the video and place the camera as it normally would be on the top of the monitor and see how that looks, to compare the two. So I'll be right back. And I am still here, so don't worry. If you're on the video, I haven't left. So what I'm doing again is trying out the new video placement with the webcam on top of the monitor as it typically gets placed. And I am going to give that a shot and let me see how that looks when it's attached and when it's up there. So when I come back on, I'm going to have the camera monitor, the mic, the camera mounted on the top of the monitor there. So now that the camera is mounted on the top of the monitor like it typically would be, and I'm looking right now, the camera is about midway on the monitor, and I'm looking directly straight at the computer monitor right now. So my eyes, I don't know how that's looking, and now I'm looking directly into the camera. So I'll see how that does on the placement for the camera on the video. And otherwise, I just wanted to check in and make sure that all this worked on Restream. Everything seems to be going super fantastic well. So if you join this now, I appreciate you joining. For those of you that are here, and if you join it later, thanks for joining. I appreciate you sticking around, and have a super